First, it's Tony Daunt from the Michigan Freedom Fund. We're interested to get his take. He's the executive director and on our AT&T line. Welcome back to the program, sir.
Good morning, sir. I apologize for the raspy voice. I came down with the crud. I don't know if maybe it was all the stuff I'm allergic to in that speech or what, but I'm a little under the weather. So,
well, maybe you were screaming at the television or the podium or the radio while you were watching. Were you upset?
Well, I wouldn't say upset. I wouldn't even say surprised, quite honestly, because I think aside from a few bits here and there, like the shout out to the late Governor Milliken, the speech was really kind of a petty, vindictive, bitter speech. It was a very political speech, and I was expecting that, quite honestly. She has failed to lead on anything. She's had a year. She talked about this Plan A for the roads as though it was this, serious plan that would take care of all the problems that the people out here in the public were clamoring for. But the reality of the whole issue is that her Plan A, which was a 45-cent per gallon gas tax hike, was so unpopular with legislators and with the voting public that they didn't even have a Democratic sponsor to put forward legislation to make it possible. And so for her to claim that it's the Republicans standing in the way, that they didn't offer alternatives, is just disingenuous, and it just goes to show she's incapable of pulling people together, and to take credit for the auto insurance reform that the Republicans pushed through the legislature at the beginning of last year. She was threatening to veto it. She didn't want to sign it. She wanted to protect the trial lawyers and the people who basically use the current system to extort people, to fatten their pocketbooks, and she only signed it because she was threatened with a ballot initiative. And so I think it was to be expected. She's trying to raise her national profile. She doesn't care about leading in Michigan. She cares about getting on national television and slamming Republicans at every chance.
Well, she will do that, and so therefore you will be on syndicated radio because we very much look forward to your opinion of her national response to President Trump at the State of the Union address in a week. And we'll talk to Tony Daunt frequently. He's from the Michigan Freedom Fund, the executive director. It's Michael Patrick Shiels, Thursday through the AT&T microphones. Very pleased to be with you.